Breaking news, breaking news. We interrupt your day. The first lady has stepped up. She has something to say. Cameras rolling at the White House. Reporters in their chairs. Melania walks to the podium, smooths her jacket, fixes her hair. Good afternoon, good afternoon. She reads from a page. The rumors have been building up. It is time to turn the page. She says the lies must end today. She wants the record straight. She cleared her schedule just for this. She could not wait. The stories on the internet have gotten out of hand. Fake pictures, fake connections, none of them were planned. She says she never knew this man the way the tabloids say. She is here at the podium to clear it all away.
She was never on the island, never on the plane. She is reading from her statement, letting nothing go unexplained. This is live from the White House, tune into the feed. The First Lady has the microphone and she has a lot to read. Never in the documents, never in the files. She has traveled many places, but not those particular miles. Breaking news this afternoon, the statement has been made. Melania at the podium, nothing will pull.
Now she explains the party scene of New York City life. Back before she was the First Lady, back before she was a wife. She says that overlapping circles happen in that town. When you move in certain spaces, you will see folks around. Palm Beach had its gatherings, Manhattan had its nights. Seeing someone at a party does not mean you share their flight. She says she met her husband at a party in '98. Epstein was not involved in that, let her set the record straight. The year 2000 was the first time paths had crossed at an event together with the Donald. Nothing more than that, she had zero information about anything he did. She was simply at an evening out, that is all there is.
She was never on the island, never on the plane. She is reading from her statement, letting nothing go unexplained. This is live from the White House, tune into the feed. The First Lady has the microphone and she has a lot to read.
Now the anchor cuts to segment 2, the Maxwell email case. She addressed it in her statement with a very steady face. She said a polite reply to someone's note is nothing more than basic correspondence, not a scandal, not a score. A trivial exchange of words, a simple courteous line does not amount to any kind of sinister design. She wants you all to understand that etiquette is real. Replying to an email is a very standard deal. Her attorneys have been working, they have taken several wins. Several outlets had to issue public retractions for their sins. Apologies were issued, statements pulled from off the air. The legal team has been persistent, handling it with care. Her name has never appeared inside a court document. No depositions, no FBI files, no victim statement sent. She is not a witness, not accused, not in the case. She wants the public and the press to understand their place. The Congress should hold hearings, let the victims have to say, let the survivors testify in open court one day. She is calling for accountability, those who suffered harm, while standing at the podium with a very steady arm.
She was never on the island, never on the plane. She is reading from her statement, letting nothing go unexplained. This is live from the White House, tune into the feed. The First Lady has the microphone and she has a lot to read.
And so the briefing comes to a close. Reporters packed their bags, no questions were accepted. She simply read her facts. The cameras slowly zoom out, the podium stands alone. The First Lady has delivered and has now returned home. Be cautious what you read online, she said it very clear. Not everything that circulates is something you should hear. Check your sources, check your facts. The internet is wide, and sometimes what goes viral is not truth but just a ride. This has been your news update, satirical and clean. The most dramatic briefing that a LEGO set has seen. Stay tuned for more developments as the story carries on. Back to you in the studio, this anchor signing off.